What's going on, my YouTubers? It is your boy Ghostface Gaming back once again with another Warframe video upload for you guys. This time it's a continuation of the story mode. I really forgot what point I'm at in the story mode in this video. So what we're going to do for this video, I'm going to pick up on the story as we watch it because I'm watching it with y'all, right? But for the most part, man, this is also a continuation of me talking about Warframe as far as the gameplay, the mechanics, and its structure. You know what I'm saying? Like, one of my homies was on Facebook, you know, promoting him playing PUBG Mobile, and he was getting some people to come to the lobby with him. He was trying to get me to come to the lobby. It's been a lot of people trying to get me to come to PUBG, and I'm not with it, you know what I'm saying? He was like, well, drop a video, you know what I'm saying? Like, tell him why you don't like PUBG. I'm not with that either, you know what I'm saying? That's a whole separate community and entity within itself. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not gonna bash it. Like, it's the same thing I always say. If you play Fortnite, you play Apex Legends, you know what I'm saying? If you play PUBG Mobile, I don't see why you can't play Warframe, you know what I mean? Like, I've tried Apex Legends and Destiny. Fortnite, I'm just not with it at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I'm not. And cause for the main part, of course, Fortnite is free. And I'm pretty sure that you can, I don't know, I've never played it. So people could tell me whether you can farm stuff or not. But what I'm not with is a free roam game like that. And you want me to buy packs every single month or every 2 months, buy this season pack and get these costumes, and you know what I'm saying? That's a whole part of the boom in the gaming industry, is the microtransactions. You know what I'm saying? Like, I spend money on what I feel not only is an investment but what I want to. So with that being said, I'm not gonna download a game that's a free game, and I'm pretty sure all of the stuff that I would like to get can be got within game without outside microtransactions. I'm not gonna do that. Now, let's say on a parallel, let's say it's a game like GTA. You'll go spend that $60 for GTA. Why? Because not only do you get to play an intricate story mode, you know what I'm saying, but you don't have to buy packs of nothing. You know what I'm saying? Unless you want to buy the criminal starter pack for yourself. You know what I'm saying? To kind of cheat. You know what I'm saying? To get a head jump in the game for people that's already been grinding and got all their ammos up and got their money up, got their businesses and riding around in Mark II oppressors, you know what I'm saying? So you want to get a jump and jump in the game with them, you know what I'm saying? Then you buy a criminal starter pack. GTA, all its DLCs are free, bro. And they update, they tunable every Tuesday or Wednesday, something like that. They doing new updates, they giving away stuff, they giving you chances for free money. And coming on back to the point of what we talking about, Warframe, not only is it free to play, I say this in almost every video too, speaking of Warframe, not only is it free to play, you don't have to buy nothing, you know what I'm saying, unless you just want to buy extra platinum or something, you know what I'm saying? That's pretty much the only thing I really would spend money on in Warframe outside of that, like buying packs for the Wukong system or the Prime systems, you know what I'm saying, or the Prime Warframes or the Prime weapons and stuff like that. Nah, I don't have to do that. Why? Because you can go right to the market, type in the category of what you looking for, and download the blueprint. You download the blueprint, that'll give you something to do, you know what I'm saying? Because this is the thing too, right? So let's say you do go in and buy, let's say you go to buy the boat prime, you buy the bundle pack with it, you go buy the actual platinum, because that's what you need to buy these Warframes, weapons, accessories, cubo eggs, mods, blase. That's what you need is platinum, right? So you can either buy the whole pack Or you can buy the packs of platinum and then spend the platinum on the whole frame, right? Okay. That's how I got my inroads, right? Because I had like 150 starting platinum that I didn't touch at all the whole time I had been grinding since I started this new account. So what I went ahead and did was I had got one of those daily, you know, you get something daily when you log in. You might get bonuses and boosts on picking up resources, or you might get 50% discount or whatever's in the market. That's what I end up getting that day, and that's how I got inroads, right? I was like, you know, let me try him out. He look pretty cool. So that's how I end up getting inroads. Now, with that being said, I didn't have to spend the platinum. Because even, and I'll pause on what I was talking about right here. As you can see, that was a trophy I won for weapons proficiency. I have at least 3 or 4 weapons that's maxed at level 30 or capped at level 30, you know what I'm saying? So those are stages, and what I'm showing is stages of progression. That's what else I'm getting at with this game that differs from others, is why I don't play it. But back to the point, when you go buy these Warframes, you just straight out buy it, right? And then you straight out buy it and you change your Warframe, you know what I'm saying? Let's say you're a content creator and you're purely a cosmetic content creator. So of course you could be after all the latest skins, and you know what I'm saying, on your Fortnite tip, after the latest skins and color palettes and latest weapons. And I'm not that kind of content creator, you know what I'm saying? I'm a gameplay progression content creator, because that's what this is about. That's what I like in games, especially games that's like this, the progression. Now, back to the point again. You buy the Warframe. You equip the Warframe. Guess what? You still got to build that Warframe up. You know what I mean? You still got to get out there and fight and build your Warframe up to max, to where its abilities are at max, its health is max, its shield is max. You know what I'm saying? And you still need mods. Mods are highly important in this game. You need mods for your Warframe. You need mods for your weapons. You need mods for your melee weapons. You need mods for your sentinels. It's good to have mods for your cubos. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need all that, and you have to gain experience while doing so. You have to gain experience while you're doing so. And this is right here where I got a trophy for being a healer. You know what I'm saying? I healed more than 10 or 15 allies. But progression, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're actually moving through the story. Once again, I take it back to the basics. Dark Sector on PlayStation 3 is where this game started, and you're actually progressing through the story. You're actually progressing through the story. Like, at certain points, I'll upload short videos of the consequences and let y'all see exactly what's going on inside of the story mode. Me, myself, personally, those games are highly repetitive. Apex Legends, it's alright. You know what I mean? Fortnite is definitely repetitive. There is no story to it. You just run and shoot. You know what I mean? There's plenty of games out there like that if you just want to run and shoot. If you just want to run and shoot, there are plenty of games out there for you to do that. Yeah, my background noise. Once again, I don't have a headset. But I'm coming down on being so hyped talking about this game, because not necessarily try to compare it to other games as to why I think they're better. But this is what I like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not even trying to rag or diss on those, you know what I'm saying? This is what I like. If I'm not playing Mortal Kombat, I'm not playing Xenoverse, I'm not playing God of War, if I'm not playing, you know what I'm saying, Fighter Z, And this is what I'm doing, because this is something literally I've been playing off and on for 5 years. This is something literally you can put down and pick back up where you left off. And as far as progression goes, one thing too about running missions, because these missions sometimes run kind of long. You know what I mean? Like sometimes it's best to get lost, because I got some stuff I need to build that is going to help me progress in the story. And that's something else too, that a lot of the side missions and all these other places to go to farm, to build your warframes, to build gear for progression. You know what I'm saying? Like this part I'm at right here, we are experiencing this the first time together, because on my last account, you know what I'm saying, my mastery rank was at like 13 or something like that, and I wasn't progressing in the story. I was just galaxy hopping, you know what I'm saying? Because the mission, you can get lost in the missions. I was just galaxy hopping, building experience points, I never changed my Warframe. I was just trying to build a Wukong system. I kept the same Excalibur Warframe. I never changed my Warframe. He's pretty beastly though. The Excalibur is pretty beastly, versatile, all around, one of the best Warframes to me. But hey, that's the only one I've ever really experienced or maxed out to his capabilities. So, but one thing also I found vital in this game is you need a squad. You really need a squad. You need a group of friends or some people that you know that play Warframe on a constant basis, and you end up running a mission with them. Hey man, go ahead, send them a friend request and add them into your squad. Because a lot of these missions that I had to go back over more than a few times is because I was trying to run them by myself with one of my Vapor Specters, you know what I'm saying, and try to complete the mission, and those were still fails, and I ended up going down into the clan chat, or you know, saying to the regional world chat, and I started inviting everybody on the list, and a couple people joined, you know what I'm saying, and a few of those guys was like, yo man, you ever start running these missions? Like what? Okay, and this was crazy about it, right? The ones that I sent invites to join, they declined, right? But at the same time, they jump like, what's up, what you need, man? I'm like, yo, I'm trying to run such and such and such and such. You know what I'm saying? They're like, man, it's too easy. What you got going on? It's like, man, I've been playing this shit off and on. It's a whole new account. I'm trying to start from scratch. Okay, I got you. So shoot, I add them, and whenever I get on and I see that they on, I'll go add them, man. Let's help me run a couple missions. I help you run a couple. You know what I mean? Because that's most vital. And what I found out too is, when you running through the missions, right, and you're knocking open loot boxes and crates and caches and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying, picking up items and weapons and health boosts and energy boosts and affinity points. See, affinity points count towards experience, and if you die in the mission, right, you can use those affinity points to revive yourself. Man, I've been doing that jump for 5 years. Y'all say, you know what I'm saying? Another reason why I like Innos, I'll get at that in a second, about the affinity points. But another reason why I like Inros, right, is because I noticed a few times, like, if there's enough people around me, like, okay, it's a certain moveset he does that he'll waste all his health to build like a shield of energy around himself, right? And then when he dies, Inros, I'm talking about the Warframe skin that I'm using now, when he dies, whatever enemies around me, his sand is like quicksand that pulls him in closer, and I start sucking the life out of him, literally, and it start giving me health. Now, I don't know if you will see it in this gameplay, but it's been recorded a few times where I sucked the life out of him and I came back to life. So, but with the affinity points, you use those affinity points, right, to revive yourself. It cuts down on your experience. So if you got team members out there with you, then let them revive you, because it'll cut down on your experience points if you use your affinity points to continue to revive yourself. And with this mission that I was doing with this Cephalon right here, and these species that he created, and you're going through like time dimension portals and stuff, fighting them. I'm gonna upload the gameplay for you guys. I saved some of it, so I'm gonna edit it and probably drop some of that this weekend. You know what I'm saying? But hey, the missions are pretty dope, man. The most important thing you need is a squad. Grind it out, you know what I'm saying? Don't be scared to grind it out, because that's the best part of the game. You don't always have to buy stuff to try to get one up on people. This ain't that type of game. But it's your boy Ghostface Gaming. Like, subscribe, and share. Social media platforms, hit the notification bell so you can know every time I upload. And we're still doing a $25 gift card giveaway once we reach 150 subscribers. So 60 more subscribers. Let's get it, y'all. It's Ghostface.